Oh, we're live. Forgot to click the button. Apologies. Let's fix this. I hope we're all well today. We're not going to be doing much with Christmas coming across. It'll be the last stream before Christmas. So let's put it in. Let's share it out. Hope everyone's doing well. Do 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 do. Oh my God, what is going on? Go away. Let's go. Do, 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 do. So, it's a shame we could have got in here, taken this liquidity. That gives us an early signal if we take that high. Not quite there. Good afternoon. Definitely not doing anything crazy. Really well and truly, I'll be finished. Today will be the last day, and then we'll kick back in again in the new year. Get some time away. Let's have a look around. It's too big. Ooh, too small. Yeah, no worries. So, the dials at the top are a new indicator with Ninja Trader called Pulse. Don't know if you've seen it in their release. Oh man, look at the gold trade. That would have been lovely this last hour. Look at that. Would have been nice. Beautiful trade. So, ooh, NQ, are we at a point of correction? So this will be interesting now. Do we call this a double top? We've almost retraced. That was the last level I was looking at last night, right? That was a trade last night that I did. So after that big push down, we opened, came up, we had a corrective hour, Signal, tap, trade. I mean, obviously if I'd have targeted liquidity, but I was going to bed so I couldn't be bothered. Just wanted to take the 1R. Then we could have targeted up here, right? For 4R. Or at least taken a partial. Taken a partial and then looked for profits up there. But our 1Rs tick along nicely and keep us going. That's what we've got to focus on. So, this was the, so I was looking at this level last night, right? So we came down. It was one of the more probable levels. You can see there, at day 2, 71%. So I was like, wonder if we'll just tap there, because then the next level is all the way back up. So I was thinking this looks more like the kind of retracement area. And then maybe that'll be our range, right, inside of there. But we'll see. Wife's going out. Keys are at the front door. Still get a text. Where are the keys? So first 20 minutes are up. We haven't taken the high. Interesting. Euros come underneath, right? That's very corrective. You'd want to see it come back above anyway. Trend AI stayed bullish all the way through. Hold off on that one. CL's just coming above the 0 line. And we've got dynamic trend AI. Normally, how long's 30 points? 30 ticks. So 20. Just make this smaller. Oh, okay, yeah. So we've got 30 ticks from crossing. Yeah, we could do that. Hey, just had me trade win on NQ. That's done. Let's go to CL. Don't go without me. I think. Oh, okay. No.
Order filled.
Just gonna go for the straight from the buy signal 1R. Much prefer shorts, as you know, on CL. So NQ must have just, yeah, I've missed stop. Not quite on the line. Sorry, me take profit quite on the line. So when we came over here, when we came over here, I'll be obviously looking at targeting this level. So I just left the runner going. So I had that running. Where's it gone? So yeah, it's about here. Just coming up for this level. Stop below here. Previous low of the previous hour. That one's done. Oh man, I'm sorry to hear that. There's loads of horrible stuff going around. I hope it's not that chesty, really chesty cough that's affecting the kids. So I've taken this on a different account, one that I am not too stressed about. Doesn't really bother me. Keep profit on the other ones. Thankfully, no, yeah, good. Good. Poor little kiddos. So we've got bullish, bullish, bullish on crude, 1, 2 and 3, crossing the zero line, trend AI, buy signal. Right. I much prefer short in CL, but I'm long in it right now. Let's see what we can do. Good. Hello, Pickles. We've got a ladyboy on the go. Our new name for the trade. Looks nice and bendy, right? Ah! Let's see. Three hours back here, so we're in the last hour of the 3. 2 hour is just started. That's a sequence 3, and obviously 1 hour, sequence 1. Yes, sir, Piggles. I was just looking at gold before you came on. I was just saying what a lovely trade this was. Right, crossing that zero line. Probabilities below. I was just saying it was you that got it. Congrats, man. That's a great trade. Oh, look, it started up here as well. Come to that zero line. Crossover. And then we've got targets below. Nice trade, man. 93% taken out. 86% taken out. Yeah. 3R. Boosh. Beautiful. I was just saying this is going to be my last stream. I'm not going to be trading past this point. Going to take some time with the family now, right? As the partners will say, I'm sure you'll hear, I need to be present and inside with the family. So yeah, take some time away so I can be present with the family. Otherwise, my head's always thinking about everything else. So we've got that potentially. What I was saying about in Q, maybe we've got that double top. Now, back on it in January, exactly. Yeah, I'm going to be doing the boot camp second week of January, starting the 12-week challenge, which is mainly focused. It's obviously about trading and profitability, but it is heavily focused around mindset. Instead of just teaching strategy, it's more about getting the foundations right as a trader. So, Yeah, I was looking at NQ and I'm thinking, we could have one more go. It's a little early, right? So we haven't yet broken any lows. So where's your structure shift? Well, here's the last push up, right? There's down, failed to come up. So well and truly, we want to see this low. And even then, it's more about this low. This low going as an initial sort of structure shift. If we're going to go down, what do we need to do? We need to go under the zero line, but it is looking very bearish. It is looking very bearish. Let's see. I just feel like usually when we come this close to a level and not tap it, doesn't mean we can't come down, but it might mean that we do a bit of messing around, down, back up, tap it, or maybe even like New York comes up, takes the tops, and then drops again. But I do feel like that could be the case. We are bearish right after that big move down last night, so this is still corrective. You know, that was the move down. That was the last move down, right? And we haven't even taken that high. Oh, nice. How's the back testing going on? How am I on? Russell. Why am I not on the Russell? Oh, looks beautiful. Looks beautiful. Guessing it was this one. Is it this one? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, we've tried. This might be the grab. Love this. Let's replay it, right? Oh my god. Boys, I have got something to show you. You're gonna like. You're gonna like it. Gonna like it. I like it. I think you're gonna like it. We're all gonna like it. Whoop. So just doing a video. Inside bars. Let me just refresh those. I'm having a look at these, right? These dials at the top on Ninja Trader. But they're just not, they've been like that since last night. So why are they not changing? They're still the same. I don't understand what benefit this is. It's not live. Anyway. They look pretty. Let's leave them there for now. So, inside bar. Anyone who's ever traded Photon or SMC, especially Photon, will know the inside bar, right? And the inside bar indicator, which is just called IBS V2 inside bar. And all it does is just highlights inside bars, right? Look, we're starting to drop now. There we go. Could be a steep one, this. Let's see. Lows taken. Confirmed short. Starting to bend over. Levels below. Levels below. Let's see. Anyway, distracted. Inside bar. Okay. So you need, it's a good, I like it, it's a good bias on this. I'll show you. So when you get an inside bar, there's good probability once you take, there's a bad example immediately, but once you take, two bad examples, then we're on the 5 minute, let me go on the 1 hour. Once you take the high or the low of an inside bar, of then taking the high of the previous candle, right? So we saw yesterday on the daily, that was one of the things that we were using on the chart, right? So we took the low of yesterday, we placed to say, well, it's unlikely now that we're going to go above this level, right? And I'll get the probability stats for you, right? And I said that this could be a potential target for our swing. It's a long way down, but when we take the low of an inside bar, quite a lot of the time, we'll then go on to take the low of the previous or the high of the previous candle. So you can see here, look, we take the high and we take the high of the previous candle. It's pretty close, but same thing again, right? Take the high of the previous candle. This takes the low and then takes the low first before it then flips and goes the other way. These are those reversals that I said I liked. You know, when we take the low and then come back above on the hourly, and then you get a good continuation from it. But just from a point of view of if you get an inside bar, there is good potential for or good probability, and I'll build the indicator that gives you exactly, but from my eye and what I'm seeing, I reckon it's going to be close to our 68-70% mark, that when you take the high or low of an inside bar, you then take the high or low of the candle before. So like here, we take the high and take the high of the previous candle, right? Same thing here. Here, don't quite, obviously we don't do it on that candle, but then we do it on the next hour. That's done. We take the high. Takes a while, but we get up there and eventually do it. Same thing with that one. Same thing with that one. Oh, it's close. But then when we take the low of the previous candle. Take the low. I don't quite take the high, it's a fail one. Take the high, then flip and go on, take the low. Take the high. See if that's too close anyway. Failed on that one. Took the low and took the high, and then we get that continuation because it's both sides. It's a continuation. That takes the low. We didn't take the low, that's a fail one. That's both. Took the high and took the low. I'll do this. Even when we went above, we took the high, then we took the low. Failed one. Didn't take the low, but then took the high. So as a level, if you think about it like when you've got it, when you're looking at it, you can just look at this level on the chart to say that if we violate those levels, right, we've then got what? Good probability of potentially coming past this level here. And then if we violate the low, we've got a good probability of then taking that low. So it doesn't matter whether we do take the high, right? If we then come down and take the low, we've got the same bias of potentially doing the same, right? So we take the high here, and we go on to take the high of the previous hour, right? So it's just an interesting one. I think it's better on the higher time frame. You can use it in an hour or like on a daily candle. And I'll build the indicator that gives us the exact probability of that happening. But just from looking at it, gives us will give us an advantage. Not 100%, nothing is, but some advantage. So we've broke the low, right? So first shift. Oh, I need to check on CL. We're nearly at target on CL. Let's have a look. Oh no. Target? Hang on. Just need to adjust mine. I'm too high. 738. That's where we are. Lazy boy. We've got the last quarter to go, right? We've still got 60% probability of more highs. %89% probability of bullish, 2 hour bullish, 3 hour bullish, crossing the zero line, trend AI bullish, right? We've gone bearish, we've taken the high of the previous hour already, we're closing above the open. I mean, there's not much more ticks we can get, right? Just going to partial
Order filled.
and go break even. So I've just partialed a little bit off, and I'm just taking go and break even. Especially today, I just can't be bothered losing anything today. Got profit, lock it in, take some off, and the rest will come off at 2. Risk free now. We can forget about it. Let's just go and look at NQ. Liking NQ shorts. We're liking NQ shorts. Not yet though. Not yet. I still think we're topping that top. What have we done yet for going short? We have just broken this low. Here's the hourly low. We're above. We haven't taken the liquidity. What reason have we got to go lower? Not yet. Any other lazy boys hanging around? Let's have a look. Good morning. I keep calling it. It is lazy boy. Yeah, lazy boy, right. Gold. Still corrective on the hourly, right? We've come down. We're still corrective on the hourly. Interesting. High time frames bearish. So if gold transitions bearish now, we can expect some more dumpingness. If gold transitions now to bearish, we could have another hefty drop. However, we haven't transitioned. We have already come down. We are still corrective, bullish. Let's see. We've had a good run down. Let's see if we bottom out now.
Target filled.
Hey! Just looked at it at the right time. Job done. We love before New York. We love trading before New York. Here we go. Bish bash bosh. Man, it's been another good day. Maybe I shouldn't stop trading. Been another good day. That was quite a big trade. Whew. Woof, woof, woof. Anyone else in that trade on CL? Or was it just me? It's 3 wins for today. 3 wins. 4 wins. I did the first trade in the day. I wouldn't have even taken this if I wasn't live, to be fair, and it's a great trade. And the gold trade as well. If I'd have been around looking at that point, I'd have taken the gold trade as well. Yeah, it's because you're on the CFDs, aren't you? That's what, when I was trading CFDs, that's what it forced me down to kind of the euro, because the euro's got the best spreads. And gold. Gold's got good spreads, isn't it, on CFDs? But it's pain in the ass. I used to love, and I still miss it. Still miss it now. What was it on MT5? Trade Assist. I dream about Trade Assist. Because on Trade Assist on MT5, right, you can set a limit order and you can set a time when the limit order finishes, right? So on a lazy boy setup, you could, if you wanted to do a 50% one, right, you could set the limit order, look at when say you want to stop it at 43 minutes past, how long does that need to be, put the timer on the limit order, and don't even have to be there. It'll literally either enter the trade and manage it for you, or it'll turn off and the limit order won't be there. I need that in futures. Beautiful. Do you use any trade management on the CFD? Oh God, they don't use MT5 anymore, do they? Is it like C-Trader or something? Yeah. I am What do you reckon? I'd like your opinion on this, actually. So for new traders, Trade Locker, okay? For new traders, and this is only going to be futures, so I'm not looking at CFDs. I'm thinking about doing. Obviously, I want to do video on getting going and setting up, and I need to demo a platform for prop trading. And one of the things with prop trading is copying your accounts, right? Being able to, if you have multiple accounts. Does it? Okay. Have a look at Trade Locker. So I'm thinking about doing Quant Tower and showcasing using Quant Tower because they've got the prop firms built into them. So Apex, My Funded Futures, and you can automatically copy in the monthly subscription, which is only $50 a month, I think it is. You get all those management tools as well, including the trade copier. So I was thinking that's probably from an affordability and management and ease for prop firm management. That's probably, even though I don't use it now, it's probably going to be better. Like a Ninja Trader. Ninja Trader is great, but then you've got to then buy things like Replicanto to copy trades, right? Which is what I use. You've got to set it up. You've got to learn to manage it. I'm thinking, like, if someone's starting off, is it just going to be easier to use something like Quant Tower? It's just for the video, so I can do a guide on what to do. Unless, does anyone use Quant Tower? No? I mean, there's only 9 of us on, so it's not a high probability that that any of us use Quant Tower. No. What's your favourite platform then? What's your favourite platform? What do we use? TradingView. Yeah. Do you just use one account then? Do you not trade copy? See, TradingView was my original idea. It's like, just fucking use TradingView. Now go like My Funded Futures, put it on TradingView, makes it really easy, everything's on the chart. But then how do you copy? Do you copy to other accounts? That's why I use Ninja Trader for trade copying as well. No copy trading. Okay. So you could just do TradingView for one account. I think I could do 2 videos. So like just utilizing TradingView. If you just got one account, TradingView keeps it really simple. It's on your screen. You can know exactly where your limit order's on. So I'll do a TradingView one. I think you're right. Cool Rattler. I think you're right on that. Do a TradingView one, and then do a trade copier one. If you want to copy trades, use multiple accounts. Here's the software that we'd recommend. So if you go in scale and you want multiple prop firms, then you need, I think even Quant Tower, you can't do that. I think you can only copy to the same provider. But with Replicanto, you can, obviously anyone who's got the Ninja Trader, we can connect them on TraderBait, then it'll copy across all of them. So, but then it's 150 quid license, right? Plus, it just put out a warning to say that they've got issues with the latest update with Ninja Trader. Or you could just take one trade and then move on to the next account, right? So we could do it in that. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it is the only thing on the copy trade, and if you go I think it depends on the cycle. Like, because kind of I think when you copy trading, because you can see the profit across all the accounts, it does take away the psychology side of how much money you need to make, right? So if I've got one account and I'm trying to make 200 a day, right? Or 300 a day, then I'll make that 300. But with 10 accounts, you know, you need to do $10. But across those accounts, I've done my target. So it does help with when you copy trading with that psychology of not having to risk as much per trade, because you see the accounts do the work in terms of giving the profit. So I do like that side of it, but then at the same time you are risking your entire thing. The other thing I used to do as well is break them up into groups. So I'd have like 3 groups, and I'd have different risk levels for different groups. So I'd have some where I'd be a little bit more aggressive, some where it'd be sort of mid, and then I'd have me really low. It's hit the CL just hits the liquidity level, right? So this is where we were when we looked at the 1-to-1. We were looking at, okay, what have we got above? Why will we go up there? We're not looking to take our, you know, we could have taken a partial bit, let some run, but we're not doing that today. So it's just a reason, right? There was a reason within our target for us to get there. So it's just a little bit more confluence. Again, on this trade, I mean, look at what we've got here, right? We've got dynamic TP coming above the 0 line again, right? So we've gone below. So we crossed the 0 line bearish here, but look at the price action. We don't even take that low. So we cross and fail to take that low and then come back above, and at the same time we take the previous hour's high. So if we're going to go up, we've got to take candle highs, right? So if we were to look at that as a higher time frame candle, so yeah, NQ's starting to come down now, dribbling a bit more. But let's get back to CL. We're getting there. It's coming. Keep getting distracted. Let's have a look on CL. IQ. Yeah, it's looking good. It is looking good. A short is looking good. But we've got half an hour until New York, so anyway, let's get to CL. I'll show you this. Right, so here's our hourly candles. Just hide the stats, right, just so we can see it a bit clearer. Let's just make that full screen. So bullish pump up, start transitioning. So here's the bullish candle. Look at this corrective price action. Now we're taking the low. We fail to close below this time, right? But we take the low. Even though we cross the 0 line here, we fail to take the low of this candle. So the volume's just not in that move. Right? We come under, take the low, come all the way back up. And then here you can see we fail to take the low again of the dynamic TP. Fail to take the low in price. Start a new hour and take the high of the previous hour. Right? So we've gone inside this range, basically. Right? We've gone inside this range. I'm trying to put it on the actual big wick, but I can't do that. So we've gone inside this range. Why is it green? Don't know. Inside. Taking lows. Taking lows. Very corrective. Very corrective. Go below the 0 line. Failed to get any momentum. New hour starts. So even though we're failing here, we're still waiting, right? Waiting for it to confirm. We take the high of the previous hour. We start coming up to the 0 line, right? And then the algo changes. So the algo changes and gives us a Sequence 1, 89% probability bullish. The 2 hours bullish. The 3 hours bullish. Right? It's all a good reason to go. So what we'd want to see now, right? We're bullish. So next hour, we want to see that go corrective bullish. If we get a corrective bullish in the next hour, we'll have a 90-odd% probability of a bearish hour, right? So that gives us a potential trade setup. But we have been very bullish. We're recuperating. This is the breakout, right? So here's the previous wick. This is where we're coming to. So we'll see how we react off that. All our lows, our liquidity is below. If I show you that. Right, we've got liquidity below. That's high probability. New hour starts. Still bullish. Right, here's our new hour low. So very easily, we can take the low of the previous hour. Yeah. So EMAs have all crossed. So they've started to show bearish. We're red. We've got liquidity below. We failed to take this high. We come up all this way and didn't take this high. So remember that. Okay, so we take the low of the previous hour. So what does that give us? Sequence. Okay, so we've got two things. We've got a probability stat on that, right? When we take the low of the previous hour, it gives us like a 70-odd% probability of it closing bearish. So that's a step. To go bearish, we've got to take lows of previous candles. Tickety tick, tick, tick. Algo still is not changing. We're still weakened yet. Looking really droppy, but still not yet. Might just not catch up in time. I mean, that's just reading price, right, in terms of what I was talking about. When we take this low, that's our first step towards going bearish. Putting in a new hour, taking the low. We've got our liquidity below. We want to see this going to the zero line, right? We're getting close to it. Getting really close to it. Corrective bearish. They're still bullish. Yeah, maybe the algo's not going to catch up on this one, but we've had quite a pump up though, yeah. Big push up. We've been doing that for a while. So right now, if I was to take a trade on this, I'd be taking a trade based on my experience as a trader. My time on the charts. Just not what I do. Look at ES. So ES, we've taken the low. Same thing again, we're starting to come down. We've got probability below. Algo is still holding strong even on ES. Our trend AI is very bullish. So we haven't started to transition yet. Ay, ay, ay. half an hour till New York. I just feel like highs are going to get swept. But that's a feeling, right? I cannot. That is experience. It just feels like markets takes highs, right? We come up. Why wouldn't we come and take this high when we've come all this way? I mean, it doesn't have to. Often it doesn't, but just, is it trying to draw people in? I mean, obviously, if the algo changed and we were coming across the zero line and it was given as bearish, I'd be all for, you know, getting in on the trade. But right now, where do we put our hands? In our pockets. That's right. Let's see what CL's up to, because we got a new hour, right? We had that trade on CL. Yeah, we dropped below the 70% mark, but tap that liquidity. Got Wednesday's high to go. So Wednesday, so Tuesday, let's have a look. So Wednesday took Tuesday's high, right? So Wednesday took Tuesday's high. We've opened, grabbed the low of Wednesday, just wigged below, took that liquidity and reversed, and we are driving for the high. So it'll be interesting to see whether that's it now, or whether we are going to go on and take that high, because we've already taken, well, there's a big drop. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I've just opened up the chat just to have a little look. Oh, thank you very much. Nice to see you, buddy. Yes, we have just taken a trade on CL. We took this trade. Whoop, 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 whoop. Beautiful lady boy. Beautiful lady boy. Not much drawdown. Just a little bit. No real pain to the trade. Just ticked our way on up to profit, which is nice. And then I've taken quite a few other trades today. To be fair, I traded last night when the open came. So I had another lady boy here, right? Put this on Twitter. But I took a trade here to here, and then I took the tap to here as well. So I had, or was it here? We were 12 minutes, coming into 12 minutes, expected this to be our low. And then here. Didn't leave it running because it was like nearly 1 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what, mate? I'd only just got in front as well. The last 3 hours have been pretty good on the charts. We've missed quite a bit. Gold had a great run. Beautiful run down. We're just talking about gold. If we can transition bearish, we're higher time frame bearish, right? So if we can go from corrective bullish to bearish on the algo and transition, we could see a nice run on gold, but let's see if that happens. Let's see if that happens. Possibly could go bullish. Now I'll see whether we've come down quite a way. We've not yet gone bullish. We're still corrective. So either way, we're either going to pop out, right? We're going to go back bullish, or we're going to go to bearish. We have two options when we are corrective bullish. right? So let's do a little drawing. So we've gone bullish. We then go corrective, right? What are our two options? We can then go back bullish, or then we can go bearish, right? These are our two options. These are our two options. So we've gone bullish. It's quite a big corrective move. So I'd expected that we would have gone bearish by now, but we're not. We're still corrective. So we're either then going to go bearish, or we're going to flip and go back bullish. So that's basically what the algo is showing you. It's just showing you that period of where normally we've had some bullish moves, right? Gold has taken that high where NQ hasn't. See that? That's what I was talking about. Look at that. Look at that grab of that level. Smash and then back down. Beautiful liquidity grab, that. And look, last night, it's just beautiful. Bang. So yeah, so we can wait on gold and see which one we then transition to. Just to scare people, that was. And then it's going to go long again. Euro, yeah. NQ, we're sat on NQ looking at. Oh, it's gone up. There we go. So we came all the way up here, and I was like, I really feel like we're going to tap this level, right? It looks like for us to come up this high, but then we put this double top in, and look like we started to correct. Look like we're going to come down. We obviously hadn't taken the low of a previous candle, so we've just had our close. We took the low of that hour, and then obviously we've corrected up a bit. We got New York opening as well, and sometimes New York likes to do a Judas swing, right? So up, grab, down. Possible. Who knows? Or we could just keep going up. But the algo isn't giving us anything, right? Algo's still bullish. This is why we put so much weight on this. And these things that Ninja Trader's just released, fucking load of shite they are. Apparently everyone's long on gold still. 100%. I don't think 100% of people are long on gold, do you? I don't think so. Nice. Mark got a nice trade on RTY on the Russell. Look at that liquidity grab. Look at that liquidity grab. We're bullish, right? Look at it. Level gets printed. Price comes, doesn't close below, opens back above, takes the high, straight off to the next liquidity. That is just, it's just beautiful. Just beautiful. We're leaving lows. Although we're tapping this. We are leaving lows. Great trade from Mark. Yes, coming back up. Gold is trying. Has put an early buy. Right, we've got an early buy signal on gold. But before we do anything, we want to see the algo change. We want to start taking highs. We might just get a little bit of consolidation. could get an hourly inside bar, right? Hourly inside bar. We just went through that inside bar stats, right? What happens when we get a nice hourly inside bar? Means we could then look at which side we go and have a direction to take, right? So here's an inside bar. Oh, fuck, it's not. It just takes the low. This an inside bar? That's the high. Yeah, okay. So this one's an inside bar on the hour. That's the high of the previous hour. We don't take it. And that's the low and we don't take it. So then we take the low, right? Giving us a bias that we should be taking this level. We come up. And then eventually we do get there and take that level. I feel a model coming. I feel an inside bar model coming on the hourly. Ah. Let's just get some pills. Everyone ready for Christmas? When's everyone finishing trading? Or is people going to trade through Christmas, other than obviously the markets when they're closed? What's the plan? What are you doing, Mark? When are you finishing? Time to short golden. Yeah. Have a look. Yeah, what's that? Monday? Monday the 23rd? Tuesday? Yeah, Monday. No, working over Christmas. Sometimes it can be nice working over Christmas. Depends on you. Well, I've got kids, so I did before I had kids. I used to work over Christmas. I used to quite enjoy it. Be a bit of a laugh. I did get caught once in the office with me. There was just 2 of us left in the office on Christmas Eve. Got the projector on the wall. Die Hard. Proper Christmas movie. Boss walks in. Film on the wall. Ah, that'll be nice. Have a nice day with the family. See you, Aaron. Mark, did you just say you're short in gold? You're going down. What are you seeing? Are we transitioning? What's happening? What am I missing? Just need to see this transition. Getting close to right, we're getting close to transitioning. We've got a weak yellow. Oh, here we go. Strong bearish. You're a fortune teller, Mark. So that should give us a sell signal. Oh, no, not yet. No. We've got another minute left for... We need to put another candle and then we could get a sell signal. Not yet transitioned. What's NQ doing? Look at that, it's just gone flat. It is literally flat, right? So CL still has a buy signal. 66%, so I wouldn't be taking that, right? We are not taking this in the lazy boy rules. That was fine. Up. Getting close. We're getting close. Wake up, Juice. I'm alive. Last day tomorrow. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to trade tomorrow. What are you placing your stop order on? On gold? If we confirm that low. I mean, it's not a bad idea because obviously if we go back down, you've already seen the algos changed, right? So you would get a sell signal, and the algo would confirm as well. So it's not a bad one. Here's our buy signal, right? And our early buy signal. I need to go for a haircut. I haven't even had a haircut in ages. I need to go and have a haircut. And probably shave as well. I've been married 15 years. I don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, because of everyone going long. You know what though? Shouldn't that data be real time, right? Why is it? They've just sent an email out about how amazing this new tool is that they've produced. What the actual fuck? So I've got a cash account with Ninja Trader, so I pay for the add-ons as well, so I've put it on. It's just not... Look, remember that. 48, 46, 119. $48, 46, 119. How old are you gonna... You having your first kid in February? Oh, amazing! Oh, man, that's amazing. Oh, congratulations. A New Year baby? Ah, that's going to be amazing. You don't want to know how many kids I have, because I've got 4. 4. And I didn't even do it right, because one's 15 and one's 1. Like, what? Yeah, I've got a 1-year-old, a 4-year-old, a 9-year-old, and a 15-year-old. I've got every age group possible. 3 girls and a boy. Oh, man. Yeah. But blessed, man. Blessed to have kids. They are the hard work. They are the hardest thing I've ever done, but they are the greatest thing I've ever done as well. I'm absolutely blessed to have kids. Doesn't make it any easier on trading though. Unlucky. Oh. It just popped out. Just popped out, mate. First one wasn't planned. Second one was. Third one was. And the fourth one was. No more. That's it, mate. Did you know what you're having? Do you know if you're having a little girl or a little boy? Do you know? If you don't know, we could do a live stream baby reveal. You having a boy? Ah. In my 3 girls to 1 boy, they're mental. They are mental boys. Just crazy. Ah, they're lovely though. Nice one, Mohammed. Yeah, they are cool. Do love my little boy. It's nice after having 2 older girls and then having a little boy. It was nice. He just beats me up all the time, though. But then that's like, before that, it was getting drawn on, makeup, nails painted, and now I'm getting beaten up. That was just my wife. A little boy. Have you got any names? Any names? Zoo's a nice name. Coming for this high. Coming for this high. Yeah, it's hard. I thought boys' names were really hard. I really liked Arthur, but someone else in the family has got one of their kids called Arthur, so couldn't have that, but I really like Arthur. And Charlie as well, I like that name. I was 24 Quant Tower. Yeah, 24 I was. So not dead young. Young enough, but yeah. Couple of minutes. Quant Tower, yeah. Yeah, I am thinking about testing out, doing a video on it. Here we go. We're going to get the high before New York. Six foot tall and 25 years old. Ah, that's nice, Mark. They're still smelly though, aren't they? Go on. Two minutes. Get ready. Get ready. So MNQ 689. Not quite there yet. On BTC, congratulations, Mohammed. Do you trade that on a prop firm? Or are you just using futures on an exchange? Like Bybit or something? One minute to go. Just looking now. New York Open. We just gonna come back and have that wicked. Here we go. Well, we're not going to touch it. So we thought these highs would go anyway, right? Thought we might just take this level, but we thought these highs would go. They look too neat, too nice for New York not to take. I didn't know you could trade Bitcoin on Apex. Oh my god. Is it just the futures? Is it just the futures? That's one big wick. I like trading Bitcoin though. Go on then, grab that high. Oh my god. I'm on. Hey, there we go. High gone. Now what? We're going to carry on up. Right, we've taken out this level. Now what? Are you going to carry on up or are we going to come down? What are you going to do? Got 15 seconds. Yeah, I used to use Binance, but we got banned in the UK, didn't we? So here's our 5-minute candle. We can look for our 5-minute candle to close below, right? Showing weakness. And then look for a reversal. Potentially then targeting this low at least. If we close above, then we're showing strength. The 5-minute, look at the, we've just come above the 0 line on the 5-minute. A nice go. We are, trend AI still strong. Let's see. Well, I think it could go up. I think it could. I think it might be trying to draw people in, right? Draw in the shorts. Gold's just sat around. Still sitting in its little place. CL starting to level out as well. See where the euro decides it wants to go up. Where's the Russell? That one went. Yeah, ES is pushing. I'm not quite sure what that level is. I've put it on my chart. Let's get rid of it. We don't need that. So, now we still have the liquidity from today below. But we've been in this position before, right? We don't look to go short until it's going to show us it's going to go short, right? So, even though we've got all this high probability liquidity below, unless Especially, I mean, look at the fucking price. Sorry, language. Look at how we moved the other day. So we're at a period where we are certainly not. It's not unacceptable for price to just fly in a direction, right? So let's not worry about that. Let's wait for price to show us where it wants to go. So double fail above the level. So fail to go above that. You'd want to see price close above here. So we can see that liquidity level. It's quite an important level, right? Let's see if we can close above. Ooh. 12-week challenge on the lazy boy. Do you know what? December, I didn't find December too bad, but I usually finish by tomorrow, right? Where I did find it bad was the first week of January. But then last January, I didn't have Max Algo. So we're going to see. But I'm not planning on trading first week of Jan. Yeah. I'm planning on doing the boot camp. The boot camp and then into the 12 week. Is it 12 or is he put 13 in there? 12 week challenge. Here we go. Yeah, so it's not really for, I wouldn't say it's probably for people like yourself. It's more for people who are looking to get into trading, or maybe have been going about a year, struggling to get anywhere, and sometimes a lot of it's due to circumstance, right? They're busy, got things going on. So it's about teaching a simple model, which would be Lazy Boy, mechanically, and then focusing on mindset and psychology. That was a beautiful tap of the level and a beautiful return. Remember what I said about not being able to close above, right? Weakness, 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 bang. And when we were coming down here, in New York opening, what did we say? Highlightly, we're going to come tap this level and then we'll reverse and drive for our liquidity. So yeah, so it's more about getting people onto a system so that we can cut out things like overtrading, revenge trading, having clear rules. Yeah, man. All the help. It'd be absolutely amazing. So it's just about helping people kind of then focus on, right, you've got a system, okay? You've got a rule set. Now you need to keep to it. Because you could have the greatest technical system in the world, right? So there are some incredible strategies that probably miles better than what I'm teaching, whatever, or whatever we've got here with Max Algo. There could be some incredible strategies. But if they're complex, people can't keep to them, or they can't follow them, or they struggle with them. They haven't got time to get through it, the impatience, right? So we're focusing on a simple model that's based on, obviously, the algo, back-testing profitability, back-tested profitable. That is a great system that we're just trying to get people to say, right, if you can't follow this, you need to build up that routine, right? Build up that mentality of, I take one trade. If I lose, I'm done for the day. I take 2 trades. If I win twice, I'm done for the day. And then just keeping people's consistency of following that rules. So it was something that I did in my first year. I think I spent 6 months just following a mechanical system. I literally followed. I was like, right, if I'm going to do this, I've got to be able to keep to a plan. I've got to be able to keep to a rule. If I can't even keep to a system that's got no bias in it, that's just literally black and white, then how in the hell can I ever expect to trade anything else? So I literally just kind of went 6 months, same time every day, follow the system. Just to show that you can do it, right? Prove to yourself. You want to be a trader, you've got to be able to keep to the rules. So the boot camp's about baptism of fire, giving someone a system that actually works for them as well, help them pass their prop firm challenge, and help them build up the right psychology and mindset to be a trader. That's it. That's what it's about. The YouTube lives will always be where like kind of everything else is taught, or where I go through kind of my, like here, right? So we just talked about liquidity levels, and here this is based off of my time on the chart. This is time on the chart. This is time on the chart with liquidity. I built this a year ago, right? It's time on the chart with liquidity, understanding how it works, how we normally do it, and then having that experience. But that's something that's hard for people to pick up, right? It's not a great thing for people to learn because it's based off of time on the chart, as where Max Algo and like Lazy Boy, anyone can do. Nice tap back up to the open. Still got our levels below. Wow, yes, it was a lot more aggressive, but hasn't yet broken the low of the pull up. CL just ranged. Euro's just ranged. So NQ. Okay, so this is something to note, right, for our gold traders. What happens here, right? We come up, we grab a significant liquidity level, we come down, take liquidity again, right? So look what happens. Look at the liquidity levels. Now we're going bearish. Now we're targeting lows, right? Stays. Just stays. Right? Now is the first time that we've taken a high liquidity. Right? And look at how much movement price needed to create this liquidity. We came all the way down before we create this level, and now we're starting to create levels much more grouped together. So we're building up liquidity, right? So haven't yet taken the low. We've currently taken our first high liquidity. So it can be a point of where potentially we could see price starting to give us, and again, it's only an early indication. M2K. What's M2K? Am I missing something? Oh, the Russell. Nice. Yeah, I mean, super bullish. Really bullish. Ooh, gold. Have you? Am I delayed? I've got a delay on gold. Doesn't say it's delayed. Yeah, I mean, there's you getting tapped in. Wow. Why am I? Why is this delayed? What are you? What symbol are you trading? Corrective bullish on the algo, right? Come on, gold. Down you go. Go on. Transition. Give us a transition. I'm liking NQ to the downside. I am bearish on NQ. But, right, corrective bullish is bearish. We're 15 minutes to go. Maybe a trade on the next hour. Just said I'm bullish, right, and it's flying up. Let's see. We can have an opinion, we just need confirmation, right? Come on, gold. Down you go. What's Uber doing? Still looking at this potential short on Uber. I'm thinking about what I want to see to get in on this. Whether I want to see it retrace up more. Look at that close down. Plenty of time. Getting close to that zero line. CL starting to go bearish. Take the low on the Russell, right? Push up, take the low. Although NQ was cleaner. That liquidity level. Go on, gold. Transition. We need to see it finish this hour, right? And transition bearish. That'd be nice. Come on. What? Right. Unfortunately today I'm going to call it an early stream because I need to go and pick up my daughter. I just wanted to come on anyway, say hello, wish everyone a Merry Christmas. Obviously I'll speak to you in the Discord. Good luck with the trading. I hope you find a trade today. Obviously we got on with CL, all good. NQ, I'd just be looking for confirmation, right? We're coming to that zero line. Want to see us cross the zero line, switch to corrective bullish, which we just saw happen. We can hold that off till the next hour. We've got a great high probability trade. We've got plenty of levels below that are high probability, especially this bunch together, right? So no reason why we couldn't swipe through them, even down to these levels. So I think next hour we might see a trade tap up. On gold is a really interesting one because we are very, very close to transitioning bearish, right? So we are bearish in the higher time frame. We've come all the way down, as we all know. Then we've had this piece overnight. We've tapped the same liquidity level, right? Tapped, reversed, and then we're just starting to transition. So everything going bearish, we could then see a continuation of that bearish trend on gold, right? So we just want to see this hour confirm the transition. That could be a cracking drop, basically. But we'll see that how. We just want to see all that confirm, really. Okay. NQ, we're at that zero line now. There we are, crossing it. I mean, like, I'd love to jump in now and short it, but I'm waiting for my confirmations, right? I would love to jump in and short NQ now, but I don't have the algo. I haven't got everything involved, so I don't, right? But it's just opinion. We'll wait next hour. Be patient. There's still plenty of opportunity, right? Plenty of opportunity. Good luck with your trade on gold. Ten minutes to go. Merry Christmas, everyone. Thank you so much for your support this year. Thanks for coming on, supporting me on here. I love coming on, spending time with you all, trading with you. And I look forward to the new year. I'll be in the Discord anyway, so don't worry about that. And good luck with your trading if you're still trading. Otherwise, we'll see you in the new year. Take care, everyone.